That finishes them.
Sure does. That's what happens to all of them that monkeys with you, boss.
Back to town.
You got her all right.
Yeah.
She did on the nose.
Yes, Ann and I have been through a lot together. I had to explain everything to her.
Did you have any trouble?
Well, little.
A little? I'd like to know what he'd call a lot of trouble.
Capturing the skull, that's what I call a lot of trouble.
Deal me in. I'm a fair hand with shooting irons myself.
I'm sure I could be of some help, Calamity, if he'd let me.
You can both help. The skull is sure to think that Deadwood Dick perished in the fire. Well, let him think so. When I come back to life, he's apt to be so surprised he'll overstep himself.
Oh. Well, then they mustn't see me.
That's right.
She can stay on my claim. There ain't nobody ever comes there, Dick.
That's a partner for you. I was hoping you'd say that, Calamity. Now, you go with her. I have a plan I think will work out.
Whatever you say, Mr. Stanley.
I got the buckboard.
We ought to have easy sailing from now on. This Deadwood Dick won't bother us anymore.
Yeah, sure fits there.
Two guns.
The death of Deadwood Dick has created quite the public sensation.
We ain't been talking, boss, honest. Well, you don't think we done it?
No. I personally attended to that matter with a little note to the Statehood for Dakota Committee. A warning to them rickets that the same fate awaits any who try to interfere with the skull.
Some of these public-spirited citizens are sure getting nosy.
We'll discourage that. We'll give them a real demonstration of the power of the skull. Come here, all of you. Now listen, and listen closely. I have a plan that cannot fail. This is what we must do.
better take a fool's advice and bring Deadwood Dick back to life again. The skull's running wild. And letting them think that you was dead only made things worser.
I'm convinced that the Statehood for Dakota Committee holds the answer to our...
Oh, that fool thing ought to be a sewing circle, and it ain't worth that. Oh, I lost my snapper.
You know, every plan, every scheme discussed there reaches the skull at once. Now, that definitely means that one of the committee is either the skull or in close contact with it.
Well, timberline and burnt mush, that ain't news. Get smart. Which one is it?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. I think I've got a plan, Dave.
Yeah, but...
Hey, look. Keep your fingers crossed, will you?
Keep my fingers crossed. You better keep your 6 guns loaded before they douse your glimmers like that. It works. It works.
Go ahead, Stanley.
I have contacted a member of the Skull's band, who for a price will reveal the identity of the skull. I'm to meet him in a certain place in the Badlands with the bribe money. And at that time, he'll give me the information.
Where is this meeting to take place?
Well, that I refuse to tell. The man is wary, and as we all know, anyone who has threatened to talk has been killed by the skull himself.
You're right. His life won't be worth a plug nickel. For Stanley's either. It's a bad idea. Better call it off.
We'd all better go with you to this hombre in case the skull does show up.
Well, that won't do, gentlemen. The man contacted me only because he knew I wasn't a fighting man. And he also warned me that no one was to know where we are to meet.
You're sticking your head into a lion's mouth, Stanley.
You certainly are. You better listen to reason.
Couldn't we trail along and keep out of sight? Then if you needed us, we'd be handy.
I've given my word, John. I'm willing to take the chance. If I get the information, I'll pass it on to you, and you can act upon it as you see fit.
He's no man to tackle a job like that.
Well, if he's man enough to take a chance, why not let him?
All right, then I wash my hands of the whole affair. If he's killed, you're all to blame for letting him go. I'm going out to the mine to check that new high-grade ore the foreman blocked out. Coming along, Steele?
You don't need me. I'm sticking here.
Very well. Good day, gentlemen.
Steele, I don't like your partner's attitude.
Neither do I. Why is he against Stanley's plan?
I wonder...
I don't know what's got into the man.
Well, this is more important to me. I've got to get back to the construction camp and pay the men promptly when the payroll arrives. They threaten to make trouble if it's late again.
Hey, Dave, if I'm not back by sundown, notify the Statehood for Dakota Committee.
If you ain't back by sundown, I won't expect you back at all. I'll come looking for you myself. he had to go through here. He couldn't go anywhere else. Go on,
Hey, what are you going to do? I'm sworn to hang every skull man I catch until I get to the skull himself. Hold on there. If you knew the skull, you wouldn't hang me, huh? No use of arguing. If I talk, will you let me go? Mind? All right.
He got away, huh?
Yeah, some of his men saved him, Calamity. But I believe Ashton is our man, but I've got to prove it.
Better lead another race.
Yeah, I intend to. Now, look, Calamity, I'll come around to your cabin tonight and outline a plan for you and Ann to carry out, see?
Right. You better get over to Bentley's construction camp in a hurry. There's plenty of trouble. They need Deadwood Dick to straighten them out.
All right, Calamity.
Wait, man, wait. Please give me a chance. Go back to work. I promise you that each and every one will be paid in full.
Oh, that's a lot of soft soap. You promised us that last week, and no pay arrived. Come on, men. Let's work the job.
Men, I'm not stalling. The money's coming on the train to Railhead. I'll get it and bring it back at once.
The skull is right. The money is coming in.
I still think it's a soul. Come on, men. Let's get
Plan.
Maybe he's telling the truth.
I promise you, I'll get the payroll here by sundown.
All right, let's wait till sundown. All right, we'll wait, but we won't work. Remember, sundown is the limit. Now, you better ride.
You better make good, Bentley. Those men mean business.
Yes, I'll get going.
Well, boss, what do you want us to do?
I heard what he said. You four take care of your part of the job, and we'll take care of the rest.
Oh, Mr. Bentley.
Yeah?
Me and the boys thought...
Well, speak up. I'm in a hurry.
Take it easy.
All right, he's out.
Well, take good care of him, Chuck. The skull don't want him hurt. He brings in too many payrolls for us.
What were they trying to do? The payroll's coming through by train. It's got to reach here by sundown or there'll be trouble. Hey, help me to my horse, will you please? No, you're too badly hurt. Stay where you are. I'll go.
Now, you men follow out your instructions about the money car. I'll take care of my end of it. ready to roll. All right, take her on up ahead. We'll take care of those fool men back there, then join you. All right, you get back. Come on. It's Deadwood Dick. He's following us. He's on the freight car. Get up after him.
Unknown to himself, a trusted member of the Statehood for Dakota Club is stained with the blood of suspicion that he is the skull. His guilt increases when he offers a $5,000 bribe to the girl who owes her life to Deadwood Dick. Ponder over these intriguing complications and see Buried Alive, next explosive chapter of Deadwood Dick.